afternoon. My name is Victor Schiller, and I'm an anatomy and physiology instructor here at Lakeshore Technical College and your Master of Ceremonies today. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Lakeshore Technical College and the Board of Trustees, welcome to the May 2019 Commencement Ceremony. This commencement marks the 90th graduation Lakeshore Technical College has held here since this Cleveland campus opened in 1974. Over 31,000 people have earned their LTC degrees since then. Today, you graduates join the ranks. Getting to this moment right now required a lot of work from all of you graduates, and you were supported by one of the best colleges in the nation. Forbes magazine ranks LTC the number 17 trade school in the country. Washington Monthly ranks us the number 3 two-year college in the nation for adult learners, and Wallet Hub ranks LTC number 9 in the U.S. for two-year college education outcomes. Let us take a moment to recognize some representatives of LTC in attendance who help us get to graduation. First, the Lakeshore Technical College Board of Trustees. Each member of this board is deeply committed to student success and is the mechanism by which the interests of our communities are reflected in our buildings and classrooms. If the members of the board could please rise as I read your name and remain standing to be recognized for your service and commitment to LTC. Mr. John Lucas, the board chair from Manitowoc. Mr. Roy Kluss, vice chair from Sheboygan. Ms. Lois Vasquez, secretary and treasurer from Manitowoc. Ms. Vicki Hildebrandt from Kiel. Mr. Jim Parrish from Waldo. Mayor Don Pullman from Plymouth. Ms. Kim Rooney from Manitowoc, and Mr. John Wyatt from Plymouth. Thank you for your dedication to LTC and our communities. We are also honored today with representation of the LTC Foundation, an independent organization which provides support in the form of student scholarships and funding for new facilities and programs. Within the last 6 years, the LTC Foundation has quadrupled their annual scholarship funding. Over $300,000 in student scholarships were provided this year. Yuta Furka, will you please rise to be recognized representing the LTC Foundation Board of Directors? Next, we are pleased to have LTC graduate Tegan Gonzalez join the stage. Tegan, please rise. She has completed the Criminal Justice Law Enforcement program and is the student speaker and representative of May 2019's graduating class. On stage, we have James Lemerand, Vice President of Instruction, and Polly Apps, Vice President of Student Success. Thank you for your service and commitment. Also joining us on stage is Dr. Morna Foy, President of the Wisconsin Technical College System. And we are honored you are here to join us today. We thank our legislators for their continued support of Lakeshore Technical College. We are honored to have Congressman Glenn Grothman from the 6th District of Wisconsin join us on stage today as our commencement speaker. Finally, I would like to introduce you to our president, Dr. Paul Carlson. Dr. Carlson is responsible for all college operations. He leads a dedicated student-focused team of 400-plus members who each make significant contributions to the education of the nearly 11,000 students served by the college each year. We also welcome Ms. Jill Beekle, who is serving as our sign language interpreter this afternoon. Now it is with great honor I call upon LTC's Criminal Justice student color guard to present the colors. Following the presentation of the flags, please remain standing as Zachary Glazer, an LTC Manufacturing Management Program student, sings our national anthem. Will everyone please stand?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At this time, I would like to invite the president of Lakeshore Technical College, Dr. Paul Carlson, to the podium.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you, everyone, for being here today, and I appreciate everyone's understanding and cooperation as we move from outside to inside. Congratulations, graduates. I am so very proud of you. Today's all about you. Everybody here today is here to celebrate you, to recognize the journey you have completed, and to share in your story. And make no mistake, each of you has an amazing story behind you. Now, perhaps in your story, today you are becoming the first person in your family to graduate from college. Perhaps in your story, you served in the armed forces and defended this country. Perhaps you got married, perhaps you had children. Perhaps you were born in an entirely different country and migrated to this great country. Perhaps you worked 1, 2, 3, or sometimes 4 jobs at a time just to get by. Now, perhaps there were moments in your story where you struggled to make ends meet, or moments where you struggled with your studies. I would imagine that at other moments, you exceeded beyond your own expectations. Your story is yours and yours alone. It is unique. It defines who you are today, and it shapes who you are becoming. So proudly share your story. Share it to anyone who will listen. And when you do, I have one request. Weave Lakeshore Technical College into your story, because whatever journey we have been on, the paths we followed individually brought us here together today. No matter our struggles, our successes, or the twists and turns, we're all together at this moment in time because of our college. Now, this moment will eventually pass, and we're going to go our separate ways, but none of the stories we tell from this point forward will be complete without this moment. Our college is ingrained in us. Our college has helped shape us. Our college flows through our veins. Everything you learned, sacrificed, and accomplished to get to this moment shapes your story from here on out. And while our college shapes who we are as people, each one of you graduates has shaped this college into what it is today and into what it is becoming. There are nearly 1,200 colleges just like ours all over the United States of America. From Vermont to California, every state has a college like Lakeshore Technical College, but we are among the best. Like Victor said a few minutes ago, Forbes ranks us number 3 out of 1,200 colleges. Washington Monthly ranks us number 3. Forbes ranked us 17, sorry, at 1,200 colleges. Washington Monthly ranks us 3 out of 1,200 colleges. And Wallet Hub ranks us number 9 out of 1,200 colleges. Your story is central to our college's being. The stories you live and the stories you tell, they shape our college. Your stories flow through the veins of this institution. Each of you graduates have played a role in shaping this college into one of the best in the country. That is something to be very proud of. So, I am proud of you. Tell your story and tell the story of your college with pride. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Dr. Carlson. At this time, I would like to introduce you to Dr. Morna K. Foy, who is the president of the Wisconsin Technical College System. In a time of rapid change in the workplace and in higher education, Morna believes in the power of technical education to enrich our lives and strengthen our economy. The result is a sharp focus on the innovation necessary to deliver relevant, valuable learning opportunities for students and reliable talent for employers. Welcome, Dr. Foy.
Good afternoon, Lakeshore family. Thank you very much for inviting me to your party today. I want to say thank you, Dr. Carlson, for having me here. My job today is a short one, so be patient, grads. But I am here to say some very important thank yous on behalf of the state of Wisconsin and the entire technical college system. First off, to the faculty and staff in the room here and on the stage, thank you so much. Today doesn't happen. Lives change doesn't happen. Our state's future doesn't happen with the work that you guys do. So thank you very, very much for all of it. Yeah, you can clap. Give them applause. Second big thank you to the employers and community leaders and family and friends in this room today. These graduates wouldn't be here without you. You help the college with their programming. You give them the support they need, not just while students are here, but once they leave and are looking to make a place and a way for themselves in this community. So thank you for all the time that you spend here at Lakeshore, and thank you for caring about what happens to this part of our great state. Graduates, before I give you your thank you, now I have to ask you to stand up, turn around, and thank all those people in the back of the room that you know were a big part of you being here today. Come on. One last assignment. Let's go. Okay, now sit down so I can get done. This is my last thank you, and that is to the graduates in the room today. Some of you I've actually met. Some of them I'm hoping to meet soon. But you know, when you get to be my age and every single day you wake up and something new hurts, you look out on a beautiful spring day like today and actually are happy because it's not snowing. It's easy to get kind of down. It's easy to feel a little unoptimistic, let's say. But when I come here and I look out at all of you and I think about all the things you know and all the things you know how to do and how excited you are to get after it and to make a contribution, I cannot help but feel very optimistic and very excited about what's to come, not just for Lakeshore and this community, but for the state in which I live in. So I want to thank you guys for taking the time, making the effort, spending the money and the hours, preparing yourselves to be the next leaders of this state. You are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Foy. I'm very pleased to now introduce today's keynote speaker, Congressman Glenn Grothman. Glenn Grothman is the congressman for Wisconsin's 6th Congressional District. He is currently serving his 3rd term in Congress, having been elected in 2014. Congressman Grothman serves on the House Education and Labor Committee and the Committee on Oversight and Reform. His time in office has been marked by passionate advocacy for manufacturing, worker training, welfare reform, higher education reform, and immigration reform. Before serving in Congress, Congressman Grothman served as the Assistant Majority Leader in the Wisconsin State Senate, where he worked on economic growth, legislation, and tax reform. Prior to his election to the State Senate, Grothman served as a representative to the Wisconsin State Assembly from 1993 through 2003. He was also a practicing attorney in the areas of estate planning and probate and worked as a tax preparer. Please join me in welcoming Congressman Grothman.
Well, thank you very much. I'm honored to be here. It's always kind of difficult to know what to say at a graduation. I've attended a few of my own, and it's hard to try to say something that sticks out. First of all, by the way, I would like to thank Paul Carlson and his crew for inviting me to be here. I think when you think about graduation is all about choices. And a lot of those choices are what you're going to do after you graduate, but I will point out something other people have pointed out already today. You've already made one very good choice, and that's to go to Lakeshore Tech. And I want to go over the reason why I think it's a good choice in case in the future you have to influence your friends, your siblings, your children as to where to go. First of all, at Lakeshore Tech, you're probably going to get a job in your field. And of course, we all know people who spent time and money getting an education and couldn't get the job in the field they want. But secondly, and almost more importantly, you're going to get a job in this state because you have what I'll call a skills-based education. 96% of the people who graduate from the Lakeshore Tech get a job in this state. And I know so many people who go to school and wind up getting a job, but a job in Florida or a job in Texas or a job in Colorado. Personally, I think you have so much of an easier life if you get a job near home. You're always near your parents. Someday your children are near their grandparents, near your sibling, near your high school kids, high school buddies. And that's a thing people don't talk about enough. The other thing don't talk about enough is because you have a skill in welding, a skill in nursing, what have you, you will always be in demand. There are a lot of nice people who are smart people who don't have a skill. And they get laid off when they're 50 or 55 years old and they can't find a job. Because the skills you folks have, even if you go to work for a company that isn't there 20 years from now, you'll be high in demand to go somewhere else. The next thing is you've got a necessary job. As was mentioned, I kind of touched base on manufacturing a little bit more. I don't think a lot of people know. As a percentage of workforce, Wisconsin has the second highest percentage of its workforce in manufacturing in the country. You know, we always think of dairy, and we're great in dairy too, but I don't know what enough people think of. When you think of manufacturing, you think of Wisconsin. And your wealth as a society depends so much on manufacturing and agriculture, and you are really much more important for the future of the United States than people with a lot of other degrees. Other benefits, of course, above average income, nice to make money. You can laugh, nice to make money. You have a lot less debt than people who took another path towards education, and nobody wants to be in debt. And quite frankly, for a lot of you, particularly if you came here out of high school, you're starting your career a lot younger than people who took another path. The other thing, now I want to talk a little bit, though, about choices you're going to make after you graduate. And this is kind of the way I'd approach life, for what it's worth. Today, the average person in America lives a little shy of 80 years old, okay? And what I ask people to do when you think of you plan out your life right now, imagine you're 75 years old and look back over your life and say, what would I want to accomplish in my life? Because life goes by quicker than you think. I mean, right now you're all so young and you feel like you have forever in front of you. But life goes by quicker than a lot of people think. So, stop and think. Do you want to someday start your own business? Plan on starting your own, on what you have to do to get there. Do you want to get out of debt? If you're in debt, what am I going to do to get out of debt? Have a plan to get out of debt. You want a house? Have a plan for the down payment and how to build a house. Want to make certain salary? Have a plan towards how much I want to make and how I'm going to get there. Do you want to get a further degree? Have a plan for that. Can I find an employer who's going to pay for that degree? And think about other things too. If you're not married, you want to get married. Have a plan. Another thing I find that a lot of older people really regret is maybe they wanted to have children or wanted to have more children. And it's amazing the number of people in 40 or 50 or 60 years old that didn't have children, wish to have children. If you want to have children, think about that, have a plan. This is when I'm going to have kids. So that's kind of my suggestion towards what you think about now. Imagine you're 75 years old, what you want to have accomplished in your life, and how you are going to accomplish those things. So in any event, you can start making your list when you get home tonight and get going. And again, thank you one more time, Paul, for letting me speak today.
Thank you, Congressman Grothman, for your commencement address. There is a member of each graduating class selected to be student speaker. Graduating students are recommended by their faculty and participate in an interview process for the honor of being selected as representative of their peers for graduation. Tegan Gonzalez of Plymouth is a graduate of our criminal justice law enforcement program. She has been a very active student, single mother of 3, employee, and more. And she is truly an inspiration to all of us as we face obstacles on our journeys through life. Tegan has always had a passion for horses, though money was an obstacle for her family, and at age 12, she took a job milking cows and bought her first horse at 13. She has been working diligently to follow her passions ever since, overcoming many obstacles along the way. After spending several years in various roles, from helping manage a dairy farm to training horses, Tegan decided to pursue another passion, law enforcement. And that meant going back to school, something she saw as an obstacle at that time. However, Tegan was driven to succeed and found the courage to pursue her passion once again. Tegan credits LTC faculty and staff for guiding her through every step, listening to her concerns, and providing the tools she needed to succeed. We are grateful we could be with her on this journey. Please welcome Tegan Gonzalez.
Well, good afternoon. Being asked to give this commencement speech for you today is a great honor. I hope that it will be inspiring to all of you. First things first, I'd like to give a special thanks to my parents and my 3 beautiful children, Athena, Adrian, and Galilea, for being my biggest cheerleaders. And congratulations to the Lakeshore Technical College class of 2019. We made it! Yeah! Not only did the graduates succeed, but the staff and faculty succeeded with us as well, and we thank you. Each student has their own unique strengths, weaknesses, and personal struggles. And the LTC staff makes sure that we have the tools and skills to grow and better ourselves. Lakeshore Technical College is like an intricate machine with many facets and moving parts. From the library and all its many resources, I wouldn't have survived without, especially Donna and Janet, to the cafeteria and its amazing food. There's the shooting range, the public safety building, and all its lifelike training facilities and equipment. Rivi and Aaron in the TRIO program helped me with my studies and extending my education beyond the classroom. Those in the career closet have helped so many college students dress to impress for interviews. And there's the fitness center, campus clubs, and the beautiful landscape. I personally especially love this stream out there. It's so relaxing and helped me clear my mind after very hard exams. Scholarship helped me stay afloat financially so that I could invest my time I needed into my studies. And there's the amazing instructors and staff that went above and beyond to make sure that we would succeed, and who continually encourage me to be more than I ever thought I could be. And of course, the list goes on. Each of these parts on their own may not seem significant, but as a whole, they generate greatness and success for all the LTC students. My personal success would not have been attainable without them. I can't thank LTC enough for how much they truly care about each student individually. Every student has a unique personal story of how they got here today. As President Carlson mentioned, sharing your stories, I'm going to take some time to share mine, so here we go. I've always had a passion for many things. Horses and law enforcement were on the top of that list. When I was 12 years old, I sat down with my mother and I asked her if I could get a horse. She sadly replied to me, "Honey, there's no way we could ever afford a horse, but if you want one, you can go out and buy it yourself." So I took that challenge, found a job milking cows, though I'd never milked cows before, saved enough money to buy my first horse when I was 13 years old. I still have Poco, and she is now teaching my children how to ride. As for my passion for law enforcement, I was very interested in becoming a detective early on. I loved to problem solve. I researched what it would take to become a detective, and I was intimidated by how much extra schooling I would need. I thought to myself, I'm doing well now. Why would I go beyond my comfort zone? I also did not have the financial support to go to college, so I just tossed that dream aside. I became extremely successful working with cows, though I realized I wasn't following my true life's passion. So I accepted a job in Chicago performing with horses and shows, though quickly realized that the cost of living there with 3 children was not attainable. I continued to stay positive and pursue my other lifelong dream of being a detective. This dream scared me the most because I realized I had to go back to school. Many thoughts came to my mind. How can I pay for college? How would I support my children? How can I adjust to everything being computerized? Would I even do well after being out of school for so long? This is where the LTC faculty and staff came in, took my hand, and guided me through every step, listening to my concerns and giving me the tools to be successful. I am standing here now because I never lost focus of my passion and dreams. I have been knocked down many times in the journey through life, but each time I get back up stronger than I was before. Thank you. Just like a diamond is thought to be unbreakable, but it was created through extreme heat and pressure. What I want everyone to take home from this story is that we are all born with a passion. In the journey through life, we will come across many obstacles and barriers. Never let them stop you. Your journey may change from your original plan, but It is never a failure. Have faith, stay focused on the positive things around you, even when you're having a hard time seeing them. When you follow your given passion, you will be more than you can ever imagine. So go out there and be what you are born to be. Thank you.
Thank you, Tegan. At this time, I would like to ask Jim Lemeron, Vice President of Instruction, to the podium.
Thank you, Victor. Many of the 419 eligible candidates attending today's ceremony are here. Students who received program honors for earning grade point averages of 3.5 to 3.9 are wearing honor medallions with a white ribbon. Students who received presidential honors with a 4.0 GPA are wearing honor medallions with a gold ribbon. Students who are members of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society are designated by a gold stole. We also recognize today's student graduates who have served in the armed forces with a red, white, and blue cord. And we thank them for their service. Our candidates have been led and inspired by excellent faculty and staff through rigorous courses of study in preparation for their bright new futures. A very sincere thank you is extended to our faculty and staff across the college, all of whom have contributed their part to the success of our graduates. And an enthusiastic congratulations to you, candidates, for your admirable achievement today. Please join me in recognizing their accomplishments with a round of applause. It is now time to present the candidates. Will all the candidates please rise and remain standing? President Carlson, upon the recommendation of the faculty and council of deans from advanced manufacturing, agriculture, automotive and energy, apprenticeship, business and technology, general studies, health and human services, public safety divisions, and as the vice president of instruction, it is my honor to present the candidates for the conferral of the degrees and technical diplomas.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Lakeshore Technical College, I now confer upon you the appropriate degrees and diplomas with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities here and everywhere appertaining.
Will the first row of graduates please approach the stage? All other rows may be seated.
Criminal Justice Program, Criminal Justice Law Enforcement 2, Associate Degree, Tegan Gonzalez. Advanced Manufacturing, Agriculture, Automotive and Engineering, Agribusiness Science and Technology Associate Degree, Heather Griesmer. Alyssa Johannick. Sarah Marks. Hannah Rose Ortlieb. Justine Wiseman. Auto Collision Repair and Refinishing Technician, Technical Diploma, Stephen Hecker. Samantha McDonald. Brent Palm. Sai Yang. CNC Technician, Technical Diploma, Samuel Chia. Blaine Mickelson. Peter Rint. Dairy Herd Management Technical Diploma, Elizabeth Beneke. Caitlin Berge. Alex Fenrick. Molly Henschel. Lauren Skinkis. Electromechanical Technology Associate Degree, Anthony Baglin. Nicholas Bartz. Max Kazkowski. Matthew Schlorf. Jason Saraki. Zachary Worm. He Zhang. Horticulture Technician Technical Diploma, Leo Reyes. Maintenance Mechanic Technical Diploma, Brian Anderson. Michael Heck. Amanda Satori. Maintenance Technician Technical Diploma, Steve DeTiege. Andrew John Yankee. Mechanical Design Technology Associate Degree, Aaron Leda. Meng Hang. Nicholas Herman. Jordan Lapine. Troy Mady. Caleb Mulholland. Welding Fabrication Technician Technical Diploma, Alex Hedrick. Matt Johnson. Tyler Jones. Zachary Kraus. Cal McCauley. Zach Patinsky. Welding Industrial Technical Diploma, Scott A. Bergen. Anthony Collins. Andrew Hubbard. Adam Johnson. Ryan Jurgens. Jason Mills. Austin Munka. Josiah Musuel. Alexander Ozuna Garibo. Albert Richardson. Robert Richardson. Sorry, Robert. Justin Sabel. Isaac Watley. Apprenticeship, Technical Studies Journey Worker, Associate Degree, David Meyer. Business and Technology and Hospitality, Accounting Associate Degree, Ashley Grodigat. Rachel Hafman. Amber Hewitt. Julie Pitts. Elena James. Good job. Andy Satori. Annette Marie Schreiber. Kimberly Schwartz. Accounting Assistant, Technical Diploma, Garrett Brown. Administrative Professional, Associate Degree, Andrea Fink. Kaylin Forner. Carrie Frank. Laura Huntsman. Skylar Kudik. Kyle Johnson. Amanda Montez. Kaylee Schmiedel. Bradley Wagner. Broadcast Captioning Associate Degree and Court Reporting Associate Degree, Taylor Nerschel. Business Management Associate Degree, Tasha Barr. Jennifer Cherney. Yesenia Garcia Mendoza. Hannah Morse. Dario Pacheco. Tracy Pearl. Paige Raymaker. Candace Wright. Bosang Tam Chai. Stuart Zelli. Culinary Arts, Associate Degree, Kate Eicherman. Seth Fulton. Chua Shong Lee. Tiffany Palas. Kelly Slager. Florentino Soto, Jr. Sheila Yang. Tong Yang. Graphic and Web Design Associate Degree, Samuel Gumdrum. Elliot Higgins. Mary Parrish. Destiny Top. Hotel Hospitality Management, Kelly McCarthy. Brooke Reimer. Human Resource Administration Associate Degree, Michael Bimmel. Roberta Blacklock. Cecilia Brouchard. Human Resource Administration Associate Degree and Accounting Assistant Technical Diploma, Heidi Johnson. Tanya Jers. Ashley Kipp. Michael Lecker. Alex Newkirk. Sarah Nino. Serena Pippin. Crystal Potion. Paige Wygant. Linda Zhang. Human Resource Assistant Technical Diploma, Shayna Kong. IT Computer Support Specialist Associate Degree, Manuel Garcia. Marcus McClellan. Katie Tenpass. IT Network Specialist Associate Degree, Jonathan Bunky. Nabil Corrigan. Jonathan Fritsch. Chris Hanneman. Gabriel Kurtke. David John Randall Krause. Austin Mecca. Adam Malter. Philip Wynn. Anton William Valeran Normstrong. Daniel Weber. IT Web and Software Developer Associate Degree, Chai Chang. Tai Her. Scott Jackson. IT Web Development Specialist, Technical Diploma, Miranda Bashow. Manufacturing Management Associate Degree, Samantha Hansen. Rhonda Watry. Marketing Associate Degree, Emily Hockenthal. Ruth Jonanan. Renee Lemberger. Michael Shizzle. Van Ellis. Aaron Van Els. Office Assistant Technical Diploma, Brandon Jamal McLeod. Paralegal Associate Degree, Jody Niemajeski. Quality Assurance Technician Associate Degree, Vicky Gatz. Supervisory Management Associate Degree, Eric Bazil. Supply Chain Management Associate Degree, Caleb Hall. Jessica Trum. Energy and Public Safety, Criminal Justice Law Enforcement Associate Degree, Amani Anjum. Cameron Depius. Lucas Hayes. Rhiannon Hookrine. Adam Gensterly. Courtney Jones. Natalie Kloiber. Ryan Crummel. Terry Poole. Craig Roth Jr. Jade Sand. Alexis Schillingowski. Nathan Schrader. Stephen Toltzman. Stephen Vargas. Kyle Wagner. Morgan Winkler. Criminal Justice 720 Embedded Academy Technical Diploma, Bradley Gillett. Nuclear Technology Associate Degree and Radiation Safety Health Physics Associate Degree, David Hulbricht. Gibran Macias. Wind Energy Technology Associate Degree, Brian Anderson. Austin Davis. Dakota Fisher. Electromechanical Technology Associate Degree and Wind Energy Technology Associate Degree, James Gutierrez. Michael Jetron. Health and Human Services, Dental Assistant Technical Diploma, Ruby Ray Gonzalez. Alexis Heckert. Courtney Sinan. Julia Tao. Early Childhood Education Associate Degree, Clarissa Bowl. Early Childhood Education Associate Degree and Child Care Services Technical Diploma, Michelle Gudix. Desiree Haupt. Jamie Jalowick. Rochelle Johnson. Destiny Luco. Angie Quick. Mai Tao. Healthcare Technician Technical Diploma, Julia Ellinger. Deanne Smith. Health Unit Coordinator, Technical Diploma, Tina Hock. Bailey Reaver. Medical Assistant, Technical Diploma, Berenice Ayala. Marissa Cowling. Allison Kriegel. Brooke LeClaire. Rose Laux. Vicky Montani. Cynthia Morga. Emily Rose Ratajczak. Taya Sanders. Anna Sharp. Marisa Chilcox. Kristen Wasink. Sheng Zhao. Medical Coding Specialist, Technical Diploma, Peyton Birnbaum. Sarah Sakali. Danielle Likeness. Stacy Peterson. Elizabeth Shipman. Nursing Associate Degree, Holly Beasley. Becky Bergeman. Brooklyn Drua. Megan Fleischman. Jake Hemming. Alicia Hilbelink. Edna Lee. Jean Lee. Kayla Meyer. Allison Naskovitz. Allison Rosing. Kayla Schermetzler. Vicky Sturtz. Ophthalmic Medical Assistant Technical Diploma, Morgan Berry. Kelsey Bowen. Nandi Zhang. Vanessa Zhang. Pharmacy Services Management Associate degree, Stephanie Amron. Stephanie Cook. Pharmacy Technician Technical Diploma, Tanya Houston. Gabrielle Kraus. Marissa Loper. Practical Nursing Technical Diploma, Deborah Blahnik. Haley Hogg. Taylor Markham. Maria Orellana. Autumn Quinn. Angela Rott. Tiffany Schreiber.
All right. At this time, I am pleased to present one additional degree. Our college, on limited occasions, awards an honorary degree to an individual who has made an outstanding contribution to the college and technical education. An honorary degree recognizes an individual whose life and career demonstrate a positive relationship with and commitment to technical education and Lakeshore Technical College. Congressman Grothman, will you please join me at the podium? Congressman, in recognition of your support of technical education, your support of Lakeshore Technical College and our students, and our advocacy for your mission, I am pleased to present you this honorary associate degree in accounting. Thank you, Congressman.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. Will all graduates please rise? That's you too, Congressman. You're a graduate. Nothing is official until it's official, and now it's official. As graduates of Lakeshore Technical College, you may move your tassels from right to left. There you go. Graduates, we are all proud of you. And know that wherever you go and whatever you do, we will always support you and you will always be one of us. Welcome to the rank of alumni. I hereby declare this commencement ceremony to be adjourned. Audience, please remain seated for the recessional.